Hi everybody, welcome to Reverb.com. I'm Claude Young, I'm originally from Detroit. I'm a techno DJ and producer. And I'm here today to show you a few of the things that I do when I'm getting ready to set up for a show. Before I play at a club, I like to have markers. I like to have a particular marker points where I can visually see what's happening in the record. And that way, it just gives me a visual representation of like major points in the record. You have to remember it because it's vinyl. If we were doing this digital, it'd be a different thing, but we're going back old school, we're doing records. So what you'll need for this, and it's a simple trick that you can do, I like to make small bits of markers out of painter's tape. And the reason I like to use painter's tape is because it's easily removable from the records. You can clean the inside of the records. A lot of times, I like to put the marks in the black parts, in the inlays of the records where there are no grooves. And that way they can easily be removed and you can sell your records later if you want to. And for this, what I like to do is find kind of interesting parts of records with breakdowns, pieces in the song where it's like, okay, this is a major section that I need to remember. Or sometimes, maybe just the start of a record, like this seems like this might be a cool intro. All right, so right about there, I would lock that in. Scissors, painter's tape. This is the fun part. Snip this. We get another piece. And you might ask, why would you do this? Well, it will increase your speed when you want to throw records on really quick. So right here, I like to mark mine straight down the middle, but you can mark them any way you want. Like you could do them battle style, where the tape is more pointed towards the 3, I think, from your perspective. And now we have this marked up. So if I wanted to say I was at the gig and I queued it up in the headphones and I was going to take over from the next DJ, all I'd have to do to know where I was is just drop that in like that. And only a few rotations I can go back. And there you go. Once you get it right, you're right every time. You can return to the same point. At this point, I would take a Sharpie, and I'm going to do it on this record so you guys can see me. I'd take a Sharpie, and I would say maybe intro. And AMB, if it was an ambient. I like to use initials sometimes, so if it's an ambient track, AMB or something similar to that. So I can just look at the record really quick, and I can know, okay, there's a track on here, or notes on here, or a part on here. Another thing this is kind of good for is note-taking. Like say you want to take some notes. I like to BPM my tracks, and also key my tracks if I can. And a lot of times I don't want that info on the labels, so again, I'll do them on painter's tape, and I will pull those off after, and we get to have our vinyl almost as good as new when we're done, like so.